as we are still in the Iconian War here. There's only one more in this arc, I think. So it'll be the final push. So let's see what we do.
Captain Nog tells me that the initial test of the Iconian weapon was less than promising. He says that he and his team have a great deal of data still to analyze. But I do not believe they will find much that will assist us. Removing elements from the time stream is reckless. And while our options are limited, we should not destroy ourselves in a fruitless effort to destroy the Iconians. It is time to consider all of our alternatives.
Alright, oh, some dilithium ore, excellent. All fresh out of it. Temporal phased overcharged warp core, eh? Oh, I haven't had a new warp core in ages. Singularity core, oh, that's for warbirds. Let's take the warp core, maybe. Anti-chronoton, infused tetraron beam array, chronoton torpedoes, I have better than 390 DPS. Alright, we'll take the warp core and see what it looks like in comparison to our thing, but let's kick off the next mission here.
One way or another, the war ends today. The Iconians are massing for a final push towards the key worlds of the Alliance. We are gathering any remaining forces to mount a defense. And perhaps, if we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time.
Travel to the Iconians system, which is located in Delta Quadrant. Alright. And we'll get a new space trait and things. Cool. Let's see what that warp core looks like compared to our other things. Use that and training manuals. Ooh, 3 of them. Going up my inventory here. Alright, what do you look like? So I've got a brain and reconnaissance warp core is what we have right now. 17.5 starship control expertise. This other one gives warp core efficiency, electric plasma system flow, power transfer rate, maximum auxiliary power, additional auxiliary power, which is about on par with what I have. Maximum warp factor 12.34, same as that. 7.5% of your auxiliary power to your engine power as bonus power. Whereas the one temporal phase one does it to your shield power. Just good because I got really good shields. Slipstream speed is 20%. Plus 100% turn rate in slipstream, which I don't get on the other one. Engine power buff to team, auxiliary power and recharge buff. Pairs disabled auxiliary systems. I actually kind of like this other one. Yeah, let's put that on there and see how it affects things. There we go. Very nice. I already got the ability added here. Temporal phase capacitor, auxiliary power and recharge buff. Cool. Alright. We'll roll with that for this next mission. And we will begin midnight. Never mind.
You are cleared for docking.
Cosmic String, you're cleared for docking. Okay. And cleared for beaming too, apparently. The Crown temporal phasing technology makes this one of the few safe rallying points for what remains of the Alliance fleet. Captain, I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but I'm looking forward to paying back the Iconians for all the ships and friends that are missing from this muster. I miss them too, but right now I need to check in with some of the other captains about our orders. And I need to stop my weapon from flickering. Also, I should probably switch back to my other weapon. There we go. Yep, over here we go. Captain Sean?
Glad you're here. We've been fighting non-stop and it feels like we're barely making a dent. Command says we're preparing for our last chance. I hope they have an ace up their sleeve, because I can't see a way to defeat the Iconians in a straight military battle. Whatever happens, just remember that you'll always have the Enterprise at your side.
No, thank you, Captain Sean. Yeah, I was going to say, he is the captain of the Enterprise in the future timeline, Commander Jirok.
All these years of pain and strife, and it comes to this? I cannot believe that this is how we will end. Our suffering, our struggles cannot be rendered so meaningless. You know what we have been through. This bitter taste, this grief that washes over me, cannot be the last thing that I feel. We will rise again from this. We must.
Jolan True, Commander Jirok. And one I walked right by earlier. Yes, Captain Corrin.
The High Command is still intact, and Kronos remains unconquered. Even so, this war cannot be won if we lose Earth. The Bortesque will fight until she can fight no more, as will I. If this is to be our end, then I will meet it with blade in hand and blood in my teeth. I can ask for no greater honor than to fight beside an ally who has shown this courage time and again.
Kapla, Captain Corrin. Alright. It's grim, sir. Most people are trying to stay hopeful, but we've all lost so much in this war. The pressure is just wearing everyone down. We should go to the briefing. Maybe Captain Kagrin has some good news. Okay. Well, that would be certainly welcome at this point. He's on the other side of the room, of course. Alright, Captain Kagrin.
We have defeated one Iconian, but the cost to do so was too high. The Iconian forces are too numerous for us to sustain such a strategy. We have been forced to our last resort. The Crinim time ship has been modified, and we can use it to generate a portal to send us back to the ancient time of Iconia. Once there, we must prevent any Iconians from escaping the destruction of their home world. If necessary, we must kill the remaining Iconians ourselves.
Our time travel experiments have all failed so far.
We presumably failed a temporal incursion, changing things in the past while remaining in a bubble of temporally shielded current time. This allows the timeline to unfold as it will, almost randomly. My team and I have been working on an alternative method that will actually send someone back in time to the past, where they can directly affect the timeline and help to guide it along the desired path. We've been running some basic scenarios that leave us quite hopeful that we can aid in the original attacks on ancient Iconia, to ensure there are no survivors for us to deal with in the present.
It seems like an exceedingly risky plan, and even if it works, we're engaging in genocide.
We cannot sustain this war. The Iconians will destroy or conquer every species in the galaxy. If we do not stop them now, there is no guarantee that this plan will work. But if we do not try, we will certainly lose everything. Our long-range sensors have detected signs of transit from the Iconian spheres. The Iconians must be preparing their heralds for another large-scale invasion. We are gathering our remaining forces to make our stand. The Iconians have picked our next battlefield, and it is the Sol system. If Earth falls, we have lost this war. We have one move left to us, and it is to move this war to a battlefield of our own design. We will attack the Iconians in the past. We've identified that the Iconians were forced from their homeworld in an attack 200,000 years ago. We will take part in that attack and ensure there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noy's team is busy reconfiguring the time ship. There are no guarantees, even with time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through a temporal portal. That means fighting this fight and every other until this technology is complete.
Captain, this goes against everything we stand for. Everything we've been fighting for.
You talk of honor. and freedom. All of these will just be words if we fail. We can try to live up to these ideals when we survive.
What good is honor if you're dead? Is that what he's arguing? All right. Well, let's beam up to the ship and fight the good fight here.
You are cleared for departure. Good luck.
Iconians have begun their attack. Incoming hail from Captain Kagran. Oh, look at all this stuff off in the background. Put on screen.
I've gotten word from Noi. They've completed their modifications, and the Crinum time ship is on its way. We must hold off the heralds long enough for the Crinum ship to arrive and generate a portal. Once the portal is opened, we will go back in time to ancient Iconia and try to change history. But first, we must survive long enough to do so.
Where can we shore up defenses?
Enterprise here. We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
Acknowledge, Enterprise. We're on our way. Okay.
This is the USS Hood. Our attack group is taking heavy losses.
RRW Vivetrix responding to your call for assistance, Hood.
The Enterprise is taking like 20 ships at once here, man. Take out as many as we can while we're here, and try to keep my shields up while we do it. See if I can flip around and get my other thing going here with enough enemies in its wake. All right, that should be pretty good. Right there. EMP probes and things, notwithstanding. All those torpedoes out. Alright, so far so good. We're holding our own. Staying out of the explosion radius.
USS Cleveland, we're losing reactor containment. We need immediate assistance.
Enterprise can hold the line. Help get those ships back in the
Magnetic
fight.
fields are failing. All hands, abandon ship.
Okay, got escape pods. Go. Got that. I think the Defiant could use some help by the shipyards, it looks like. Yeah, I would say so.
Reporting herald ships are moving in some kind of massive infrastructure. Requesting immediate assistance.
Alright, let's keep it together here. As long as we can. What is going on here? Why am I not firing? There we go. There's things to shoot at and it's not shooting. And flip around a little bit here. Some power back. I have a bunch of torpedoes. Nice. We're not doing all that bad.
We need someone on damage control, or we may lose them before the ships in dock can mobilize.
Well, the Defiant is really hurting. Wait, damage control at shipyards. Okay. Well, we're almost there now.
Here. We've restored main power. Thanks for keeping the gantries intact. Bringing the Fight 99th Attack Wing into battle now.
This is ESD control. We're losing life support and transporters are offline.
First spacecraft is lost main power. We're evacuating the crew.
Now we're gonna lose Earth space dock here. The main power is offline.
Chimera, all non-essential personnel are away.
Good. Very good. Get all these guys taken down. My stuff is coming off of cooldowns here at the same time. It's rather fantastic. Captain, the Heralds are maneuvering to attack the Alliance fleet's exposed flank. We need to move quickly to intercept them before they can disrupt our battle lines. Okay. Right over there, it looks like. Oof, they hit me pretty good there. Taking lots of damage. But I could keep it together. I should have that earlier when they were around the other way.
Rear shields failing.
A Dominion fleet arriving now?
I told you I'd be back, and this time I brought friends.
Oh boy. Alright, Sela.
From every quadrant of the galaxy.
Not that I really needed Sela's help, because we just wrecked some faces there, but whatever. Alright, hail Sela. Hail Sela. Where's she at?
You're happy to see me. It doesn't look like things have been going too well so far. I left because I needed to find allies for this war. Ones who you couldn't or wouldn't talk to. The Dominion understands the Iconian threat, and they are quite eager to protect their stake in this galaxy.
Your timing is, as always, impeccable.
The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up at the KIS Anarax. We must protect it long enough for it to activate a time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconia's past, and hopefully undo this war.
You probably shouldn't be talking about that on an open channel with Sela here. I mean, she might want to come back with us and make her own destiny.
Our situation is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall, and Kronos won't have much hope of standing without it.
Protect the Krenim time ship. Alright, this is our last chance then. I'll see you in the past.
I'm arriving with the time ship. We must protect it until the portal is stable.
Hit him with everything we got. I said hit him with everything.
Those Iconians offer. Several coordinates have been identified.
Oof, we're getting hit pretty badly here. We're getting very, very hurt. Get our health back up. That solar array is being a problem. Some health back again. Alright, that was getting a little dicey. Let's get all of these power-ups going. I don't even know who I'm firing at anymore, just as long as I'm still firing. Bit of that. And get this going, get that going. Getting our shields back up.
That's it! The portal is active and stable. Enter it now!
Alright, enter the time portal. It opened right next to me.
Energizing temporal emitters. The time portal is open and stable.
Go! Get through that portal!
Setting a course now.
The Heralds are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
We're on our way.
More gateways. An Iconian flagship is moving in.
This is the moment of your extinction.
Not today. Everyone, form up and cover our six.
Yeah, just gonna make a run for it.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600.
Huh. Poetry at the very end.
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years. Only our two ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship.
Of course, CeeLo would make it.
We will have to continue the mission without him.
Captain, we've done some preliminary scans of our temporal location. Noya has put us exactly where and when we need to be on Iconia, about 2 hours ahead of the time we have for the attack on this world. Thanks.
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
Let's see what we can learn about these people in the time we have. Oh, we've actually beamed down to Iconia. I was like, what ship are we on here?
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matara-Ren, and I am a herald of Matara. Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
Yeah, we're gonna have to shoot this guy, aren't we?
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
Herald of Matara, which is one of the ones we have to kill, so alright. Lead the way.
Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. If even one Iconian escapes, this could all be for nothing.
Don't worry, I'll remember.
I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls.
Agreed, we can't allow any of their technology to escape. Alright, let's follow this guy.
The ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
Indeed it is. Very nice place. Shame they're all douches to us in the future.
I apologize for the interruption, Honored One. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
Thank you, Matara. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
Yes, we were separated from Cogran on our journey here.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton charged nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous readings.
Yes, we did pass through that nebula. Is there anything else we need to know?
Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemira. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited. The astrometrics data in the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
No, I'll just say that that's all for now. Let's get this show on the road, huh? Lemirin?
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please, return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
What can you tell me about the World Hearts?
The World Heart is the repository of all our knowledge. It contains the genetic information of every species on Iconia and all of our colony worlds. With it, we can colonize and repopulate an entire world, shaping it to resemble our home in just a few short years. It also holds a record of our culture, history, literature, and philosophy. This is why we call it the World Heart. It is, in a very real way, the center of our civilization.
Well, given that, then...
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
Yeah, but you would think, though, we'd be able to use that knowledge against them, right?
You made it. Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence.
What have you found?
The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
We have a lot to see, Kagrin.
Kagrin is either a fool, or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
He has a point.
Someone's calling for help.
An injured herald. This could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
Hello. Can you help us? My herald is injured, and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
Alright, I'll assist you.
Thank you. There should be a healer nearby.
I'll find him. Somewhere. I will find this healer that you wish to see. Oh, I guess it's this person here.
Do you require assistance, visitor?
Are you a healer? We need a medical assistance.
Certainly. However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies in your physical form. What do you require?
I have a headache. It's not for me. It's one of Lavar's heralds is injured.
Oh, of course. It is our duty and privilege.
Blah, 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 blah.
The lesser races.
Just, you know, speak a little bit faster.
They are very proud and very strong.
Thank you, Traveler. I appreciate your assistance.
What do you think of the Iconians?
How do you feel about your creator? The Iconians are parent, teacher, master, friend. They are our rulers and our gods, and I am grateful for their guidance. They give purpose and structure to our lives. We would not exist without them.
And how do they treat you?
Exceedingly well. We do what manual labor needs to be done, as well as other tasks. And in return, the Iconians give me all I could need or want. I know it might sound like enforced servitude to you, but I don't see it that way. The Iconians are our beginning and our end. I am nothing without my mistress, and serving her is my greatest joy.
Okay.
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge here. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission.
Indeed.
I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you'd let it.
It's not the right time. We have to make sure that nobody escapes. Always pushing it, Sela. Always pushing it. You're supposed to be part of Tal Shiar. You're supposed to be like, you know, super efficient and, you know, making sure you get the job done, not being a...
Clearly the Iconians have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about their technology. And we're going to a park.
When you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, wonders can be found anywhere you look. We should talk to that officer over there.
My thoughts exactly.
I see you are interested in this device. We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian could answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in a testing phase, which is why I am protecting it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems in the algorithm.
Well, if that's the case, then you'll let me watch the console for you, right? I mean, Lamiran says she needs to see you right away.
I am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties. And if Elmiran sent you, very well. Thank you, Traveler. I will not be long.
You shouldn't keep her waiting, Bertrand. Code encryption algorithm 1. Please input the correct solution to the following problem. How many exotic spheres are possible in 7-dimensional space? Okay. 5. 10. Close. Too high. Increase entry by 5. Okay, continue. I like how it's hot and cold. This is their encryption algorithm. Their whole encryption algorithm is about hot and cold. Nobody could break this. Please input the correct solution to the following problem. Given a population of diploid organisms that mate randomly, with 9% of the population homogeneous, recessive for a particular trait, calculate the percentage that heterogeneous for that trait. Okay, sure. Increase 5. Too low. Close. Go. Alright, please enter our selection. Icobar Denisian. Icobar? The Icobar have made no secret that they covet our gateway technology. Unfortunately, they are a warlike species. Soon after they develop rudimentary warp drive technology, they use it to attack and enslave several inhabited worlds. The Icobar have also made several attempts to covertly access our consoles and steal our technology. Although officially we are not at war, we should be extremely cautious with the Icobar. Access to gateways is strictly off limits for them, and the Herald will be assigned to monitor all movements of their representatives in areas near gateway access points. Alright. Denisian. The Denisians have made repeated requests for medical technology. Our analysis of their biomedical ethics, however, indicate that at their primitive level of development, they have an 84.6% chance of doing themselves harm with genetic engineering and a 74.2% chance of using it for biological warfare. Although thus far their dealings with us have been honorable, a plague on their world has increased their demands for our gene manipulators. Our recommendation is to continue to supply Denisians with medical supplies and antigens, but to withhold other medical technology. Okay.
Just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
Well, the evidence does point in that direction.
Not so fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Agreed. Get both sides of it.
Gladly give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
The medicine will help with this plague, but what about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves,
but you won't give us the means to do so.
I am sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Volkar. Yes? May I help you?
Technology belongs to those who can either create it or take it by force. I've never understood the need to protect people. Our people have a similar policy regarding technology to protect developing societies, but access to the genetic resequencers would help Falkar's people. You should give them to him. Similar policy regarding technology to protect developing societies. Strict access. Take it. Let's try this one.
Yes, I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately, this is an Iconian matter. You are simply another visitor on our world.
I'll leave you to it then. All right, so those guys don't like him for obvious reasons. They are a bit aloof. Where's this other person at? Ah, here they are.
We haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
Oh, I have. You could move an army in the blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet. Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world hard without some herald stopping me. If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
Agreed.
This doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
You don't see any echoes of yourself in these people, Sela. Okay. Let's She had no response to that. I done burned her. Let's get up here and start detecting Amara ships on long-range sensors, multiple configurations. Alright, avoid detection at all costs.
Tell your ships to drop into orbit above the polar region. My ship is cloaked there.
Cosmic string, take up a polar orbit above the planets.
Excuse me, but I require assistance. We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help me?
Yeah, I wonder if I can just sabotage it even further so that they don't know how much time they have. 'Cause that would be the right thing to do, right? So they don't know how long they got, and then suddenly, bam, they're done for. Is 14.7 terahertz. Right now it's 15.6. Okay. 14.6. That in.
Curious. Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand. It was our duty to protect them, to guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts.
So what will you do now?
I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
Well, best of luck to you.
We already know the evacuation did not save them.
But the gateway on New Romulus remained active for a time.
Then we must cut off that path, now, before anyone escapes.
There, now you're thinking. All it took was us talking to a bunch of people and unencrypting things that were hot cold. Withstand.
Welcome, traveler. I apologize for my earlier absence. Do you have questions about our world?
Who was attacking you?
We have had contact with many worlds in our journeys, but we have found no people equal to our own. Some of the others resent the blessings our people enjoy. They seek to take that which we will not give.
And why did you deny them access?
Our policy is not to share our technology with species who are not sufficiently advanced to use our gifts wisely. When a society encounters advanced technology, before they are ready, they often don't have the cultural or social development to handle it appropriately. This leads to war, genocide, and many other ills. We would protect the younger species from those tragedies. Our people believe, also, that each species has a unique destiny. To disrupt their path toward that destiny is wrong. All of the others must develop in their own time.
So what's your response going to be? And hopefully you can speak a little bit faster.
While we are an extremely advanced world, we are not, in general, a militant one. Tiket will coordinate the defense, but I remain hopeful that we can reach a peaceful solution before blood is shed. Matara speaks for us, and she is quite a gifted diplomat. If all else fails, there are places known only to us and those who serve us. Our gateways can take us to these refuges to recover and rebuild.
Okay.
The attack is beginning. I thought we'd have more time. We must retrieve the World Heart and escape. Will you help us?
I'll help you destroy the World Heart, sure.
The attack is beginning. We must decide how to proceed. I have spoken to these people, walked their streets, shared their meals. Regardless of what we know they will do in the future, the Iconians of this time are not evil. They are peaceful. And they are guilty of no crimes, worse than standing up for their ideals. The very same ideals, I might point out, as the Federation's prime directive.
So you're saying we should help them, even knowing what they will do.
You have walked the same streets as I, spoken to the same people. Can you allow them to die for crimes they have not yet committed? For my part, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder.
Yeah, I see your point. What do you think, Sela?
It doesn't matter what these people are now. We know what they will become, what they will do. The Iconians will destroy my homeworld. They will bomb the archive in the Lena system and exterminate the preservers. They will incite the Undine to destroy Keswick 4. They will attack our homeworlds, kill those we love, and threaten our very existence.
That's in the future, but we're here now.
And that changes nothing. We know what will happen. In our time, they are poised to destroy or enslave the galaxy. There is no choice. We destroy them now and save ourselves.
Do we have the right to execute the Iconians for crimes they haven't yet committed?
It's a bit late for second thoughts. Our mission is clear. We don't have a choice. We're here, and we will do what needs to be done. Atone for your sins after you've saved the galaxy.
Sometimes being ruthless isn't right. Okay. Get the World Hearts.
The Heart contains all of our knowledge and all our genetic data. With it, we can rebuild. We have a refuge built for those who serve us. We shall go there.
All right.
We should be able to access the gateway network from here. We could disable all of the gateways at once.
We offered Lemirin our aid. There is no honor in striking down an ally from the Hive.
The honorable thing would be to complete our mission and save our galaxy. Or do you not care about what happens to Kronos?
We need to transfer the World Heart to a transportable format. I'll need your help to initiate the download from that console.
All right. Initiating the download. Not like I have any choice in the matter.
Download is proceeding, but it will not complete before the invaders find us.
They already have found us. I can see the red marks coming here. Go. So you think we can talk to her and tell her to, like, don't be a dick in the future to us? Just be like, hey, you know what? We just saved your bacon here, so how about you do us a solid, 200,000 years from now? Oh man, I'm incapacitated already? Really? To these bastards? Seriously? Really, truly? Oh man, what is going on here with this? Seriously? The hell are they hitting me with?
Now we need to release the magnetic interlocks holding the core. I need you at the other console.
Yeah, what other console? Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. I am traveling through time. It's timeception here. This console over here? Yeah, okay.
More invaders. They must not take the World Heart. Enemy targets on center. Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Go.
We need to erase the mainframe memory banks. I will require your assistance.
Yeah, I keep trying to pick things up and my inventory's full. Just over the other side now. And just put these consoles like right next to one another. This is bad planning here. Architecture.
More aliens are coming. Protect me. Enemy targets on center. Shield losing power.
Go. Hitting me with something there that's just making life miserable. Get a drone going. That going. Get an explosive drone going too. Why not?
Mainframe memory erased. The last step is to eject the World Heart.
And I guess we do that back in the center again. Okay. Guess we should probably talk to her before we... Yep, yeah.
I fear that was just the beginning of the violence. My people are few, and most of our heralds are elsewhere. Defeating a significant force would be costly to both sides. I know you are not one of the whole, and I have no right to ask for your assistance. But would you help us evacuate the city?
No, of course.
Blessings of the whole upon you. We must gather as many of our people as possible and escort them to the gateway platform. Once we are there, I will open the path to our refuge. Many of our people already left for Colony Worlds, but we have lost contact with them. I fear the worst.
So what should we do first?
I recommend we locate Tiket. She is our protector, and there are none who know the ways of our enemy as well as she.
Rescue Iconians and reach the gateway platform.
Tiket is a fearsome warrior and has kept our people safe for countless millennia until today.
Rescuing Iconians is not what we're here to do.
Perhaps it is. When we came back in time, we did not know what we would find.
Alright, we'll do this. Get a big old complosion there. Knock the rest of them out. Very nice. And try to take that lockbox if it'll let me. Okay. Very good. And I guess we gotta come through here now. Or not. Okay. We're gonna talk to somebody. Or we're gonna go another direction here. Where are we supposed to go? Oh, I guess we gotta talk to... Oh, here's Tiket.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath.
Your people are dying, Tiket. They need you.
My people are weak. They have neglected the ways of battle in favor of science and art. They are philosophers. I do not wish for them to die, but they could have chosen the path of strength. I will die to defend them. I do not know if I can save them.
Your people are stronger than you give them credit for.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath.
There's no honor in throwing your life away.
Honor? Why should I care about honor when Iconian blood is being spilled on sacred ground? What honor have our enemies shown? They attack a peaceful world. Honor is meaningless.
She who has lost honor can lose nothing more. Okay.
Appreciate your efforts,
I think they really want me to say, if you die here, who will claim vengeance for the fallen?
Defend Iconia, and you think it is pride that keeps me here? It is not. I appreciate your.
All right, that's the only one that they want me to do.
Your words have merit. If we go to the refuge, we can rebuild. There, we can plan our vengeance.
Think about your.
No one will ever threaten us again.
Think about your people, Tiket, not your revenge.
She's a fool. She would let her people die so she could avenge them.
Vengeance is a powerful
weapon. Okay, I guess we'll head this way then now. Right? Is it the way you want me to go? Yep, that's the way they want me to go.
We will never forget this tragic day.
What do I have to do here? Oh, I have to kill these guys. That's what we gotta do. And over here. I hit these guys. Oh, are they down? Okay, good. We're gonna come down here. Well, we would go down there if there was a... Ah, here we go.
Thank you. You have shown exceptional kindness and valor in this trying time. I will miss my home. Iconia is precious to us, but as long as the whole survives, we can use the world heart to rebuild.
Get to the gateway platform! We'll meet you there. Okay. Guess we're gonna go up this way then. Alright. Slowly but surely wind our way through these idiots. There we go. Oh, one more. One more still there. That, and then Iconians to safety.
These are not a war like it.
Not yet. That will change.
Bloodshed affects everyone differently. My people became warriors when an alien species threatened our home.
And the Iconians will become conquerors.
Alright, let's... This going. That going. This going maybe? This time? There we go, knock them all down. Another Dropbox there, it looks like. Kill him. And, oh, there's still another guy there. I didn't see that guy. Go. Any lockbox. Somebody over here needs help. Bring them to safety. There we go. Alright. And got people over here too.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Spiking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Alright, we got a floating tricorder here. Let's just kill these bastards at some point here. Our shield back up a little bit. Alright, these guys are just being a pain in the neck here. Being a real pain in the neck. Get our explosive drone out there. You want to get a nice little orbital bombardment off. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. There we go. Where's all my buddies? all my buddy pals? Are they stuck behind walls somewhere here?
Now I see your plan. We've won their confidence, gathered them together. Strike now, and we can eliminate them all.
I will not kill defenseless innocents. Cole's at. I guess he's unconscious somewhere. I don't know where he's unconscious at. Get up here. And oh, we got people up here. Where's all my friends at? Ouch. I say that. Get some drones going here. Where are all my people at? Seriously, where did they get stuck somewhere? Yeah, they're all over the place. They're just stuck all around there. They don't know how to get to me. That's fun. You think by now they would have fixed this game. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be so janky, especially when they insist on having these ground missions, which all suck. And then they can't be bothered to like, you know, make it so your characters actually stick with you and don't get hung up on scenery and stuff.
The gateway is damaged. You will need to reroute the power and reinitialize the gateway open sequence.
Okay, where do I do that at? It has not given me an option to do that. Okay, whatever this is... Oh, come on. Go. Let's get our thing going here. Let's get a explosive drone going. Our shields up. And try and kill these guys. There we go. Alright. Take that lockbox. Reroute power.
Didn't the others save the Iconians? Where are they?
They may already be here.
We are the others. Plot twist. We are the others they spoke of. So when we go back to our time, we just say, hey guys, guess what? We're the others. We'll give us some passcode or something. Be like, oh, sorry, we didn't mean to attack and almost destroy your entire fleet and your homeworld and all those things. That's exactly how I was going to end up here. Alright. Oh, come on here. All my guys are freaking down again? Jesus. What is going on here? Can I get ground troops that are actually like competent at what they're supposed to be doing? That thing that we can do at some point. I mean, the worst part is I just want the ground missions to be over with. And they just drag themselves out because you suddenly get one-shotted by things. Alright, let's get over here. This.
We're losing ground.
We can't hold them off for...
That's it. Send them through.
No! This isn't our mission!
Sela causes the whole problem.
You took everything from me!
The World Heart.
There's no time. The gateway is closing.
Only 12 of us are left. That crystal contains our civilization.
Sela, stop! We are better than this!
I will remember this, Romulan. I will extinguish your people in payment for your treachery.
Yep, she caused the whole problem. Meant to solve.
This has all played out this way before. I am the cause for Hobus.
Yep. Congratulations. Alright, retrieve the World Hearts. Sela has. Alright.
I know what you were going to say, but I did what I had to do for my people. I should have acted sooner. If I had, perhaps Romulus would have been restored.
Can't you see Dirac caused the destruction of Romulus? We sent 12 Iconians to Dewa 3. We are the others.
What have I done?
Do you have a choice? Predestination paradox theory would say this event had to happen, and you're the reason you're here. You've always been out for yourself. Now you can see the result of your selfishness. I hope you take this painful lesson to heart, Sela.
The Iconians have fled to Dewa 3, and the Gateway's console has been destroyed, so no one can follow them. Our fate may not have changed from our actions here, but we have done what honor demanded. We are not murderers. Whatever our future may hold, we will face it with our eyes open and our heads held high. We must return to our own time and see what effect our actions had.
No, it's not going to be easy to explain, but we need to return. Alright, we'll beam on up. Just leave Sela here.
We're initiating a tachyon burst to reopen the portal that brought us here. That should bring us back to the exact moment we left the present time.
Well, we were pretty much winning in that battle against the around Earth. I mean, they were trying to say like, "Oh, we're not winning" and stuff, but actually, with the Dominion and stuff there, we actually were pushing them back quite a bit.
The heralds are firing on the portal.
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
Captain Cagran to Alliance Fleet. Stand down. I repeat, stand down. You have the World Heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians, show them we have it, and that we are the ones who saved them. This is our last chance to end this war.
Yeah, showing them the World Heart. Okay.
Do you wish to surrender? A wise decision.
No, Lamiran, we have just returned from the past. Your past. We have the world heart to prove it.
How did you acquire that?
We saved it. We were there when Iconia was lost.
That is not possible. But yet, I see the world heart in your hands. It is time to end this. Your leaders, our unity. Now.
Wait. I guess she didn't really want to wait. Although they're going to make me wait. What a nice long loading screen here. Okay. So we shall wait. I am out of liquid refreshments except for some agua. So I will take that while we wait here at 2%. Reconciliation. Okay. Gonna go talk to them.
If what you say is true, then that core contains all of the lost knowledge of our people. So much that we thought was lost forever. Will you return all the remains of our civilization to us?
This conflict must end, and this wound must be healed. Return the world hearts.
I have never had a chance to examine you closely, but now that you stand before me, I remember you helped us, although it gained you nothing. You are the other.
And this war should have never happened.
Hate blinded us. Fear of the unknown crippled us. Pain called out for blood in ever greater measures. The events of that day set us on this path. It grieves me to see where it has led. After we escaped to Day 3, protecting ourselves became our sole purpose. We transformed ourselves, our whole, even our heralds, to prevent another tragedy. And we vowed never to trust again.
Well, you trusted me once.
I did, and it saved us. But we believed the other lost to us. And you were lost to time. And we preserved the whole by any means necessary.
You say you wanted to protect yourselves. In doing so, you destroyed countless lives.
We protected the whole against the lesser species who would destroy us if given a chance, who would steal what we would not give freely. And we did not mourn the deaths of those who were not a part of our unity. And then we faced you, a foe who would not yield, who subverted time itself in an attempt to destroy us. But instead, you showed compassion, even though you knew what would happen to your people if we survived. You helped us, because that is who you are.
Well, I guess I'll preach to you now. Huh? Starfleet's mission is to explore, not destroy. Like you, we were defending ourselves.
I am humbled in the face of such integrity. I shall be forever grateful to you for showing us the error of our ways.
Enough blood has been spilt. Let us end this war.
System
Have you forgotten what we did for your people? For you? Sela was grieving the loss of her homeworld, a homeworld you destroyed. You've already exacted revenge. Well, that sounds fair, but we have to ratify this treaty with the Alliance.
I understand, but our terms are not negotiable. We need time to grieve and contemplate. Perhaps in a millennia or two, it will be different.
Very well. Farewell. Thank you for striking this accord. And that's... She's like, yeah, well, I'm done with you. I'm done with you now. Couldn't have put me back on my ship, huh? And put us down at Starfleet Academy. Yeah, optional. Okay. We'll speak to everybody, I guess. Wrap this one up. Harry Kim.
Your compassion has accomplished more in one act than we could have with all the phasers in the fleet. Honor and selflessness have been almost forgotten over the past few years. That needs to change. It's time to act like Starfleet officers again.
Now we need to rebuild.
We have a lot to do to heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we've survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive this.
Well said. Alright, Nog?
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our side, I know we can do it.
Blah, 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 blah. Pep talk and all those things. Harris, Kagran, and Sela, huh?
We have much to do, but first, we will celebrate. Let the blood wine flow now that the bloodletting has ceased. There is more to being a warrior than vengeance and death. True honor comes from doing what is right, despite the personal cost. The Iconians will depart, and we will rebuild. Mercy has triumphed where weapons could not. Now I will try to find a way to share this wisdom with my people. Many warriors have fallen in this war. Those of us who remain must walk the path of honor.
Yeah, cool. Paris, what do you got to say?
The last day. And I was ready, but I'm glad my daughter didn't have to die in defense of the Federation. That I get to go home after this. We all do. Thank you.
Yeah, cool. Alright, and Sela, you still angry?
I don't
Always
know what to
angry,
say.
right?
I thought I was protecting our future. But instead, all this... It happened because of a mistake I made hundreds of thousands of years ago. I've made a lot of difficult choices in my life. And I didn't always consider the consequences of my actions. Today has made me wonder if there's another way. If I can be better than I am.
I totally want to kick her in the face and say, sorry, won't help the multitude who died because of you. But I'll turn the other cheek and say, it's never too late. Alright. And we've completed the Iconian War arc. So let's actually hail, so we're down in Starfleet here. So we got this one, hail them.
The war is over. Although we could not turn back the clock and restore the lives that were lost and the planets that were ravaged, we have ended the conflict honorably. You made the right choice. And that is not always an easy one to make. I would be honored to fight by your side again. Before that day comes, however, we must rebuild. There is already talk of new exploration missions. Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
Oh, cool. Alright, I got Peacemaker, which is character title. Oh, okay. Iconian vest outfit, dilithium ore, kind of only 750 though. Yeah. Alright, soul defense deflector array. Yeah. It might be good. Impulse engines. Variant shield array, I don't think I need. Nanite repair matrix, a space trait. Automatic hull heal when hull below 50%. That might actually be very good. I might want to take that one. Alright, collect that. Alright, got my accolade there. And I think some of these other ones, the Future Proof and New Frontiers, I've already actually done at some point because they just say replay here. I think these were like featured stories at one point in time and they just kind of moved them to the end. But we do have a few more in Future Proof here where we have to hail. We have Time and Tide, Temporal Front. This is all the Temporal War stuff. With Daniels and whatnot, so we still have to finish those up. And then the New Frontier stuff, it looks like I have done of Signs and Portents and Echoes of Light, so it's just we have to pick up with Survivor and Mirrors and Smoke, Brushfire, Beyond the Nexus, blah blah blah. And Scylla and Charybdis are, I wonder why that's on there twice. Is that on there twice? No, I guess I already did this one too because it says replay. Means I'm going to be playing this whole arc out of order because they kind of released it out of order, which is weird. But anyway, this is Lucari stuff, which is it's not bad. It's anything. It seems like they're really hard up on the whole Lucari thing, and it's probably the worst developed race in all of Star Trek, and I don't know why they keep harping on them. I just want to be done with their nonsense. I've already been through the freaking Lucari homeworld stuff and all that crap. But we're almost finished all these all the single player content here.